Hello guys, and welcome to episode 23 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Today we're going to be continuing to crush more puppets of Chaos armies. That's pretty much what we were doing in the last episode as well. However, this time around we will also be getting close to Lokhir once again. We made a quick sort of raid here previously, but now we're going to be probably going all in on trying to do as much damage to Lokhir as possible and potentially wipe out their capital. So let's have Lokhir start zooming his way toward Vaws Anvil. I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere I could put him that doesn't take attrition. Possibly over here somewhere. A bit too far, of course, though. I think I might just go straight across. Cessia, she's going to have more than enough movement range to move in. Vaws Anvil, still actually relatively low level after we attacked it previously, so the garrison's not going to be as good as it once was. Which is nice. It's going to give us a nice base to pick up pretty quickly on the mainland. We do have Yashra, who's going to wipe out this army here. Oh, no way did we just push them through the... Oh, it pushed them through the treasure. That's rough. That's so annoying. Alright, well, that happened. And yeah, now she can come on to land somewhere over here. I might have her move around and come and help with the larger armies. Taneska can attack this one. Although saying that, not sure if we want to chase this, because these two armies might team up on her. Interesting. Let's do it. We'll just wipe that out. I think that's maybe pretty important. And then we can jump on the water. Then we can come back round like so. Just do a round loop there. Alright, let's move Admiral Barsathar into the treasure. We need to be in normal stance to take it. This is awkward. Maybe we just do it with this lady.
Action stations.
Sail to the wreck.
Carnage and bloodshed.
Want to resolve that? Wonderful.
Let them go.
Enslave.
Fight the colors.
That's going to give us 5,000 in the treasury and 1,500 experience. Alright. Let's start sailing towards Lokhir.
With noble purpose.
Lord of the Black Corps.
Okay, and I didn't put them into like
Noble
full
of
speed
Nagara.
because I need to re-recruit into this army. And I'm probably going to just merge all of these.
What?
Okay, cool. And we have a couple extra spaces, so let's just boot those
Awaiting command.
and just re-recruit them all. Might grab an extra bolt thrower. Got one slot left. I think just more frontline units is important. Right, so we'll leave it at that. Re-recruit all of that stuff. She's already leveled up again. She's leveling up quite quickly now. Might give her the sadistic. Or I could just push towards like Sea Dragon Cloak. I might do that and then start heading up that tree. Make her good in melee. Not the best thing to do if you're looking for efficiency, but there we go. On minus recruitment cost, probably should have done that before ordering the recruitment of the other units, but oh well. This guy needs to get Root Marcher. Cool. And if I can, I should upgrade this, yeah, to the Monster Hold, so we can actually get some Calibdis and War Hydras going. And then the 12,000 that is left. What do we want to do? Yeah, this is -8. Let's push for the Public Order in Pahoax. And Amaku Peaks, we definitely need the Public Order building, ASAP. And we're going to build the Artisan's house in there. Good. Spectazuma does have its walls. Zahitek can upgrade its walls to max. Temple of Glenkin finishes its upgrade next turn, which will allow us to push that to level 3 walls as well. Cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next turn, I think. Oh, might be able to get a trade agreement. Please? Oh, thank God for that. That is such a nice trade agreement for us.
Speak. What is it you seek?
Can we do like military access?
Denied.
Or a defensive alliance?
I shall.
Alright, we'll wait for that. Hopefully we can get those going sooner than later. Maybe I can pick up a trade agreement with the Dread Fleet. That would be quite nice. Just for some extra income. Yeah, glad about that trade agreement with the Court of Pleasure. Really, really good. And hopefully our relations with the Court of Pleasure are only going to get better. Because we're going to attack Lothan any second. So Illyrian's probably going to go home with their army. And yeah, we're just going to prepare to hit Vaws Anvil, which is much weaker than it once was, which is great. I think it was once a level 5 settlement, but it's been hit pretty hard since. I think we sacked it, maybe? Or did we just occupy it and down level it that way? I think that's what happened. Alright, so Lokhir's now got plus 5% campaign map movement range, which is fantastic. Really good, actually, because it's just useful all the time. We're going to have Cessir. Good, do that. And then we're going to... I love that new unit card. The new unit cards for the Legendary Lords look awesome. Then we're going to bring up good old Lokhir. Get him on land nearby.
Underway. I am the master. Make way.
I think I'm going to have to bring him around the other side.
The sails.
There we go. What's going on at Torsathai? Defari is there. Alright. It's going to be an interesting attack. I don't think there's any like decent walls here. Let's just double check that. No, there's no upgrades on the walls, so my Shade should be able to just stand there and hit them pretty hard. Leadership can go to the Black Ark Corsairs, and then we'll jump on in. I think the only reason the balance of power didn't shift too much bringing in the second army was just because Tyrion's leading it, but Tyrion I don't think has any magic. He might have like a few abilities, but no magic. We got that to our advantage, as well as all of the shades, of course. Cool. So my shades, I'm gonna have just deploy like so. I think they'll be in range of whatever it is on the left-hand side from there. I could, in fact, have my bolt thrower hit the tower from the side, but I don't know, I'm not going to do that. We'll just have them on the multi-shot rounds. Cool. Start the deployment, start the battle. Like, I reckon I can probably do this. Holy shit. That noble. Goodbye. He's already dead. Alright, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. You can't escape that amount of missile fire. Get the breath attack into the archers there on the right hand side. Perfect. Alright, with the reinforcements coming in, we should probably start moving up a little bit. I'm gonna have to start like grouping these. Let's get any extra melee units into group 2, and then they can start running towards the walls.
Following orders.
Damn, there's just so much stuff.
With pleasure.
Well, at least the shades are getting value from their shots initially.
Moving on.
Even if I would rather save it and use it once they get onto the walls, but it's okay. Like, we've pretty much demolished those units. I might even move them closer so we can start firing over the walls. Let's just fire into those spearmen. That's a good angle. I could have actually been using the guiding eye. Completely forgot about that. I should probably use this ability as well. Oh, there we go. It's a good candidate for the Assault of Stone. There we go. Perfect.
Carnage awaits. Murder awaits.
Let's get Lokhir over here. We'll start beating them on them. Right, these are my flying melee units, so we'll put them into a group. I wish these shades weren't like firing directly in, like ahead of them. Like, I kind of want them to shoot over towards like the dragon princes and stuff. So I might have to like manually tell them to do that. I don't know if they're going to be able to though, that's the thing. I guess we'll give it a go. Alright, let's have good old Lokhir come in and smash these Phoenix Guard up. Actually, it's not the best candidate, but he'll do a decent job. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't want him to be on the ground. That's not a good idea. Get out of there. Not the Phoenix Guard behind the gate, the Phoenix Guard on the gate. There you go. Right, with the Manticore. There we go. Right, we can have her come in there as well with her dragon. Perfect. Right, now, how we get some magic in here. So, probably good to get a Soul Stealer down, get some health back, and I might also drop the Blade Wind at some point. Right, well, we're taking the walls, which is good. What we're going to do now is have the Corsair Hambos move over to the right hand side, and then we're going to get them onto the walls. We'll have the Dark Shards start moving up, so they can use the ladders to take the walls as well. My War Hydra has come through and started attacking, which is okay, but pretty risky. Drop a Blade Wind on there and just get out of there. Right, that decimated the spearmen there, which is good. Let's stop these bolt throwers from firing, and we'll bring my good old Doomfire Warlocks further forwards.
Battle ready. Orders understood. Understood. Cold-blooded killers. Corsairs.
Alright, we've done well. We just need to get our archers into a position now to mow down the larger units that are sat inside the settlement. The job is pretty much done at this point. Just gonna Soul Stealer the Phoenix Guard and stuff here. And also put debuffs on them. I can throw down the Lesser Doom Bolt onto those guys. We'll get a Soul Blight going. And they'll die nice and quickly. Okay, cool. Gonna bring the Doomfire Warlocks inside. Maybe they'll get the other units to come forwards. We can get the War Hydra to move in again as well. Although currently it's just sat there regenerating, which is fine.
The merciless host.
What we might be able to do is just get a breath attack onto the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower and destroy one of those. That would be pretty good.
Dark shards. It is done.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's Tyrion. Okay. Well, let's kill Tyrion. I'll have my Doomfire Warlocks get out of the way. We'll just go and smack him with everything we got. Come on, Lokhir, get in there. Yeah, give him a good nom. Nom 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 nom. Didn't realise that Tyrion came forwards. I did wonder where he went though.
Merciless warriors. Without question. The merciless host. Shades. Onwards to murder.
Annihilate them!
Wait, did he just get like a massive chunk of health? I feel like he did. It might be best to tell my units to attack now, rather than stand on the wall getting killed.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Go on, Lokhir, you can do it. Kill him off. There we go. Perfect. Alright, as soon as we start being engaged here, I should get Lokhir over here as soon as possible. Because we need to kill things like these Great Eagles. We can kill those quite quickly. Damn, look at that. Goodbye, Great Eagle. Nice knowing you. But now we'll kill the Frostfire Phoenix. We'll use his potion of healing, so we get that in there. And then the other thing we need to do is probably just put down another Soul Stealer here. There's quite a lot of high health units that can just be drained. Alright, that's army losses. Great. So that was pretty good. I think there was one unit that got pretty low in Lokhir's army. But otherwise all good. Cersei got 344 kills. Very nice indeed. I think the Assault of Stone did a lot of damage. Yeah, so one of my Corsairs got pretty low on health. That's okay. Alright, we will maybe occupy it.
Leave no stone unturned.
It might be worth like a
I want
loot
this
and
place
occupy.
searched.
1,200
Search
slaves.
every last corner.
I don't know. We could also just raise it for now.
I I demand
I think we're going to occupy it.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Well, that has given us a crafting district and torchbows, which is actually pretty nice. And defeated Tyrion for Cersei, +2 melee attack, and +1 recruit rank for all units in the army. Nice.
Supreme sorceress
Yeah,
of
I think
God.
occupying it was the best bet, so we get replenishment. Then we can move on to Torsathai. We can have Cersei head towards Lothern. She can meet up with Admiral Balzathar and Alana
Dreadlord,
in order to
awaiting
take that.
command.
It may be worth speeding so we don't have...
Torment awaits!
Ooh, hello.
I approve of these dark deeds.
What's the Illyrian army doing there? Shame we're not in range to attack it.
Sail, damn you.
Alright, well,
Hateful bidding!
that's fine. We'll just have to
Lord
play it chill. As long as they're next to each other, we're okay. And we can, in fact, now recruit the War Hydras, but they take 3 turns to recruit, so we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Fjordian has leveled up, and maybe we'll go for like Nobleborn Ruler next. Didn't even use him in the battle. Realize that. It's pretty dumb. Let's go for the Conqueror, actually. It's alright. And then we'll level up Alarian. Arcane Conduit. Great.
Supreme sorceress of
Yastra
God.
can come down and attack Ralthras.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Actually, don't know if she can.
Powerful sorceress.
No.
Attack you.
Alright, we're gonna have to
Delightful scream.
zoom around.
Prepare yourself.
Gonna jump on land here.
To the oars.
And we'll have to take on those 2 Chaos armies afterwards. They're causing so much Chaos corruption here. I guess I could upgrade the Shrine of Cain. I'd be better off me upgrading this to the Dark City though, I think. Getting the level 5 upgrade would be really nice, because then I could maybe think about making this another slave province. Actually, where are the slaves going? I need to make sure they're not going to any of the new places, because that's going to negatively affect public order quite badly. I just want them all going to the Southern Great Jungle. So, Isthmus of Lustria, is that up here? The Hexoatl? Okay. Well, this eventually will be a nice place to get slaves in, but not quite yet. Right, let's push for the walls. That's more important than anything else. Actually, pushing for level 3 on Swamp Town is probably a good idea, just to get some walls there. Sooner than later, once we get the upgrade. Cool. And Cecil, having leveled up. What do we want to do with her? What do we want to do with her? We have a bunch of shades at a really high level. And she's always going to have shades, so we should put it towards Ravager rewards. That's the extra speed, armor, and range for shades. It's not the best upgrade. I wish it gave us extra missile damage and stuff, but the range is okay.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
I'm going to move Admiral Lovok round to the Star Tower,
Black-hearted dreadlord. Tyrant of
so that maybe we can use his abilities in battle
Dreadlord of Nagara.
when we finally catch up to these Chaos armies. Because we cleaned up all the ones around here. Is that a fresh one coming in? I feel like with the Doomtide coming in, they've maybe brought more armies, but we've got 2 down there already, so should be okay as long as we don't get isolated. Alright, 3,400 income, happy with that. Let's move on to the next turn. Also got Daylight Denied coming in soon, which will increase our income. Oh, Fiorians are wounded again. Surprise. So an assassination attempt on Fiorian was successful. He is now wounded. Ganache is ready for duty. Probably just in time as we're coming up to Lothern here. I'm going to move Admiral Barzatharth first.
Vile plan. Unwise.
Yelgren is there.
Ridiculous.
Speak!
Okay.
Attend me.
This is going to be interesting.
Sorceress of the dark.
I'm probably going to have both of these move towards Lothern in order to wipe out Lothern for good. Like, Lothern is the place where they're probably recruiting all of the, like, really awesome stuff from, like Phoenix Guard and that. Yeah, unlocks recruitment of Phoenix Guard. So we need to definitely take Lothern sooner than later. I'm probably going to loot and occupy Lothern. Actually, I don't know. It depends on how much it's going to give us. Because it would be worth keeping the level of Lothern higher. And loot and occupy, I think, reduces it by 2 levels. Which is bad. So I don't mind losing Val's Anvil now we've just taken it. Although, with that being the case, it would have been better to sack it and move on. But actually, no, we wouldn't have got the replenishment if we did that. Well, we're definitely moving forwards with Olana. Just not close enough to jump on land this turn. It's like I don't really need 2 armies to do this. But I don't want to have Cesir get caught out by an army of like Yelgren, for example. Look at that. Those Swordmasters of Hoeth. Just such nasty armies. Right, let's just move up this way. I don't know why she has so much more like movement range than Lokhir does. It's crazy.
Unparalleled power.
Right, there's 2 new armies on the water here. Talsin and Kuhar the Black. With Taneska and Yashtra, I feel like we can take them on. So this is going to be a big old fight. We'll have Taneska be the one to start because she has the units that can't be targeted straight away.
What do you seek? Druki sorceress, beyond compare. Enchantress. My
Normal
powers
stance,
are yours.
in we go. This is going to be one hell of a battle. The initial army doesn't actually have that many large units, which is quite nice.
Cower before my
But killing
might.
both of these off is going to be pretty important. I think these are 2 fresh units that have coming off the edge of the map just recently. With the Doomtide arriving. There's still those 2 like whole armies on land that we got to deal with. Alright, this is an interesting map. We're going to have to do what we've done before, which is hide our units. And then have our shades spread out intermittently.
Shades! Nagarothi! Shades! We are ready! Shades! Merciless warriors!
I start the deployment, start the battle. Off we go. Our reinforcements are coming in behind us. They are gonna be able to just stand there. Is fine. Although, is it? I need to find a way to take out the Hell Cannon. I guess I might actually be able to do it with the Raven Heralds. If I distract the Hell Cannon with a unit, then we might be okay. Yeah, let's just have all of these like really far back so that they don't get targeted. Let's keep them up on the top.
Corsair hand bows. Bloody murder.
And then what I'm going to do, have all the Corsairs in a group. Not sure I'm actually going to use the groups, but we'll see.
We are ready. Dark elves. Chariots.
Supreme sorceress.
Dealers
Alright.
in death.
They saw my shades briefly there, which is weird.
Dark elves.
Alright, let's just have a unit of Corsairs move up. Well, their Hell Cannon's actually like moving out in front. I guess to get into range of stuff that they can see. Yeah, that would make sense. We'll go have the Raven Heralds go kill it. Oof.
Shades.
I gotta be careful not to get my shades killed accidentally. Oh, that also has a Hell Cannon. Damn it. That did no damage. I think I did kill quite a few of the crew.
The merciless host.
I'm gonna stand just behind the ridge here. Right, with any luck, the Raven Heralds can kill off the crew and the Hell Cannon. Oh, I thought that hit us then. That would have been crazy. Right, let's just do like Kane's Lash on the Hell Cannon itself. Did that destroy the Hell Cannon? Not quite. Alright, well, we're gonna come into the trees on this side and we'll try and take out the Hell Cannon. We don't really need these spells in order to take on the normal units. I think that destroyed it. It did. Perfect. There we go. That's what we like to see. Oh, shit. That's a fireball. Okay, now we can move forwards my infantry units. Yeah, just have my infantry units get into line in front.
The merciless host, at once! Onwards to murder! Murder awaits!
Shifting. Traveling.
Chariots!
And my shades will open up. Start doing plenty of damage. Alright, awesome. But I think we've got the same magic, haven't we, here? We just need to do like enfeebling foe, stuff like that. Onto the Chaos Knights. And then we just need to kill the Chaos Knights.
End them! It is done! No mercy! Merciless warriors! Death! Kill them! Eager for battle! By Drakira!
Alright, that should be the Chaos Knights on the right destroyed.
Corsairs! Make them bleed! Murder awaits!
Enchantress.
Alright, then we're gonna like Penumbral Pendulum the center.
Battle calls.
Do I have any extra spells? I do. Okay.
I summon thee. Do my bidding. Hearken to me.
Oh, I did loads of damage.
Summoning
Beautiful.
destruction.
She's also got the assault of stone.
Druki, Nagorothi, hack, cut! At once!
Let's grab these three.
Killers.
Start moving them around the flanks.
Advancing. Cold-blooded killers! With pleasure! Shades! At once! Die, weaklings!
I want to hit those
Cold-blooded killers!
large units wherever we can. That is the best target for my units. Probably best if we actually turn and shoot at the chariots, for example.
Them. Merciless warriors!
Got the second wave coming in.
Urathan! Eager for battle! Cold-blooded killers! Druki, forward! To destruction! Going! Orders understood. The merciless host!
Okay, brilliant.
My
Let's just
blade
have
under.
two of them come behind. One can deal with the trolls.
Shades! As you say, we understand. With pleasure. To destruction! Merciless warriors, eager for battle. Dealers in death. Bloody murder!
Okay, let's get some more magic down on the front. Throw another good penumbral pendulum here. Maybe get better to do it like a pit of shades. I need a little bit more magic.
Power.
We could actually do a sort of stone here. Then follow it up with a pit of shades, maybe like a normal pit of shades. Just like on top of it.
Do my bidding.
Oh, juicy. There we go. That's what we like to see. Damn. That was so good.
Battle ready! Dark elves, we are ready. For the king!
And as these units run away, they're going to just take so much damage.
Shades! Corsair handbows!
Right, I'm just going to have all of the Corsairs with handbows start running after them. But we're not going to chase them for too long. I didn't even use my chariots. I could actually have the chariots do some of the cleanup. Great. We're just going to kill as many as we can. We'll leave it there, because that'll do the trick. Lovely. That was a juicy battle. Juicy battle. Lovely penumbral pendulum. Really good pit of shades on top of the assault of stone. Yeah, nice. Happy with that. Just not allowing them to isolate units of shades is so important. And managing to kill these hell cannons early, really, really good.
Fresh
So
slave.
that's nice. We can grab some more slaves from that for sure.
Raw power.
And we're going to want to destroy those fleets if we can.
Supreme
I think we're still in
sorceress of
range.
Grant.
I should just be able to auto-resolve this if I move forwards.
Think again. Supreme sorceress of Grant. The weak shall.
There we go.
Athati. Accept my.
Just enslave them again. Cool.
Unparalleled power.
Now we're going to want to get back
Hell
into
sorcery.
Chipiotol.
Who seeks me?
And we have... Did we lose a unit? We've only got 19 out of 20 there.
Powerful enchantress. All hands.
Well, we're going to come back enough that we get replenishment.
Cruel
And
sword.
she's leveled up to get a name of power. So what name of power do we want? Probably just martial name of power or the revered name of power. One of the two. I'm tempted to get like a martial name of power. But I think we're going to go revered. See what we get. Alright. The Wild Beast. On the march, you are assaulted by a feral manticore. It howls, singling you out for combat. How to react. Attempt to slay the savage beast or try to tame it. In Beastbinder gives us extra leadership for Harpies, Warhydra, Calabdis, Black Dragons, and Bloodrack Medusae. Or Medusae, I don't know. Then we got minus upkeep and charge bonus for all of those. That's really nice. Like, that's late game beast. Beast army. That would be absolutely ridiculous. What's this? Extra physical resistance and leadership for Dread Spears and Dark Shards and stuff. No, Beastbinder, please. Damn, that's going to be good.
Peerless.
Yeah, when we actually get some like decent
Mother of the
stuff
dark
into that army, it's going to be so good. Fantastic. Right, we'll go towards... actually, let's just upgrade Pit of Shades first. And then what we'll do is upgrade Penumbral Pendulum. Then we'll go towards Inspiring Presence and go from there.
Druki
Cool.
sorceress.
Very cool indeed. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. Destroyed 2 more Chaos armies. We'll mop up the ones around the marks of the old one at some point. We'll get there eventually. We are going to be making our attack onto the capital of Lothan itself, which is fantastic. Once that's destroyed, they won't be able to make as good armies, so that will be really, really handy.
Never.
I will probably push through and try and wipe out Illyrian. Like, just destroying them as a faction will be so handy. The issue is, however, that if we get them weak enough, Lothan might end up confederating them. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.